Running is a metaphor for the way that you handle your life. Taking a jog is a metaphor for the way you handle your life. How you handle runs is how you handle every situation. How you handle one thing is how you handle every situation. This is the truth. Recently, I have been enjoying going on a run. I first started fitting it in after my gym sessions and my training. Started off with 5 minutes, bit by bit, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Increasing the speed a little bit and going for longer, going for faster. The things you do when you're trying to learn a new skill or get better at something. As you increase in speed, as you increase in distance, and as you increase in time, what ends up happening is your you might be physically capable, and I believe many people are in everything in their lives physically more capable, but what holds them back is mental. Whether that's because people are afraid they're going to be injured, which they may very well be, but that's usually quite unrealistic to be injured very quickly. Or it could be they're not comfortable with their bodies, so they're not aware that they're able to do something. And even after years of running and even after years of training, there are times where even after years of training and even after years of running, I'm just reaching new heights. And this isn't even in an ego way. I regularly run maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes. When I go outside, 28 minutes. That's what I was doing for a very long time. Then one day I just went on the treadmill, and I remember what David Goggins said, and I always do remember things that he says, that when you're running, it's just like a metaphor. It's just like an act. He said that he would choose another activity if it got him to the mental spaces that running did. And I started understanding what he meant. When I would run, I'd just be so, and when I do run, and a lot of people find this as well, it's the runner's high. You feel great. It feels like there's whatever tension you have throughout the day, throughout your life, throughout a situation, throughout your mental space, you kind of just realize how your mind works. When you're running, you're gonna have to, because if you don't, then you're not gonna run for long. You're just gonna run and you're gonna start complaining about how much it hurts and how long it's been, and that's one reason why people don't like cardio. And I don't like other forms because I think other forms can be actually torturous, but running is something different. I feel like running is something we did as children a lot. We did, in our teens, during physical exercise, during school, we did a lot of it. And it, if you remember after those PE days, that you just feel relaxed. You just feel like you sweated off the stresses of the day, and that's something that we need as people. And as we go towards university spaces and sitting in desks all day, and the modern lives that we have now, it's hard to do more of actual running and jogging. Not to say people don't, but it's very important to keep up, just in general, for your health, for your well-being. And also it teaches you, really, we are just here, we're just running from one point to the next, and you just realize that you're more than just what this is. You are the rest of all this. And yeah, and you start to realize that life isn't just about being cognizant about stuff and making mental spaces for ideas and categories. It's really just about being present. Not just, but probably a big part is we should be present the plans and stuff we can make, but ultimately if we're not here in our bodies, then we're gonna suffer a lot.